A lot of big names have been entering the world of cryptocurrency, especially Dogecoin in the recent past. One among them is Elon Musk, who has driven the prices in an unbelievable manner. While the investors considered this to be a major factor contributing to higher volatility, a lot of investors made massive profits during the said tenure. What we have for you today is a similar event. Curious to know more about the next possible explosion in prices? Stay tuned till the end and you will find out all about it. Welcome back to Facts. Today, we will be going over what Edward Snowden has been speaking about Dogecoin and how far that could affect the price of the market and the overall market sentiments. Will this be a factor to create additional fear in the market, or will this be the one catalyst that could help Dogecoin reach the heights never before? To learn all about it, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel to stay updated all the time. We are giving away one whole Ethereum to a random subscriber. If you want to win, make sure to like and subscribe, and also comment on your favorite cryptocurrency in the comments section below. Also, allow us to remind you that this is not financial advice, and we are not your financial advisors. This video is only meant to be an educational or an entertainment video. Therefore, it is imperative for you to take it as one. Make sure you conduct your own due diligence before making any financial decision, and ensure that you get the best advice if you need one. The best person to help you after yourself will be your financial advisor, who has a clear idea about your financial portfolio. A customized resolution to all your investing strategies and needs will take you miles ahead, so never turn down good advice. Cryptocurrencies are extremely volatile, and you need to be competent enough to stay afloat. Having mentioned all of it, let us get into today's video. Dogecoin has been one of the most talked about coins for a long time. In recent days, the news about the same seem to have settled down quite a bit. While many say that Elon Musk may no longer be speaking about it, others feel that Elon Musk's tweet on Dogecoin may no longer be as effective as it used to be anymore. One of the major reasons for that could be the comment he made in the Saturday Night Live in the month of May 2021, calling Dogecoin a hustle. Though this is a very old thing, the after effect of this still seems to be haunting the Dogecoin market. Old things apart, in the present days, we seem to have started having a rise in the coin again. The effect that once upon a time was caused by Elon Musk seems to be coming from Edward Snowden. For those who don't know Edward Snowden, he is a former computer intelligence consultant who used to work at the National Security Agency, otherwise called the NSA, and leaked highly classified information about the organization and blew the whistle against them as he pointed out certain lacunas. His work has many admirers and haters and was one of the most spoken persons in the industry for a long time. The matter became a cultural debate about the National Security Agency and the policies they have to ensure the privacy of the people involved in the same. It was in the year 2013 that he was charged with 2 counts for violating the 1917 Espionage Act and stealing the federal property that he had no right on. Following this, his passport was revoked and he could not travel elsewhere in the world. He was then restricted in the Moscow International Airport's transit area since he then had an invalid passport. His interpretations of things, especially in cryptocurrency, have had a very high value. The chances are that we may be able to get much more authentic and straightforward information about any cryptocurrency that he takes into consideration. Luckily for the community, this time it was Dogecoin. His findings of Bitcoin were the next highlight that came from him, especially in the cryptocurrency field. He says that privacy is the major concern when it comes to Bitcoin and the manner in which it works. Digital surveillance, yet again, was one of the major problems that he feels could be the lacuna here in Bitcoin. He said that even though Bitcoin is not the private money that we have, it can be stated as the first free money to be available in the system. Therefore, he also appreciates the role that Bitcoin has been playing in society. His prediction on tax protests came out to be true in recent months when the government started thinking of taxing cryptocurrencies. We are speaking about Biden's anti-corruption foreign policy, which had a huge focus on cryptocurrencies and cybersecurity. He also attempted to tax the cryptocurrency tax evaders by strengthening the existing information pool and regulations of sharing the agreements with the jurisdictions to keep a record of all high-value transactions going on within the cryptocurrency. In case any business receives cryptocurrency payments higher than that of a value of $10,000, there needs to be a reporting process where the government needs to be made aware of the same. With over a $6 trillion budget, this proposal was meant to be one of the major steps to regulate the cryptocurrency field and to make things much more accountable. As the government, through this move, aims to print more money, we will see an even further decrease in the value of the dollar as each day passes ahead. Now, according to Edward, this value will be really good for Bitcoin. As soon as he made the comment, the entire community started blazing up and the matter got to the notice of a huge number of people, which helped in pushing the prices up by a good margin. Yet again, it was interesting to notice the increase in the process through just a tweet, which reminded us of the Musk Effect in Dogecoin. With a retweet of over 9,000 and likes over 54,000, the chances are that the word by now would have spread on among all of the people within the cryptocurrency world. Therefore, a massive push in the prices will become a certainty. Bitcoin has now turned into a monetary alternative as it now has the ability to store the value rather than being the one that could be used each time, just like gold. This makes Bitcoin much more valuable to the people. Also, keeping in mind the fact that gold has been pretty much at the same value since the start of the year, compared to Dogecoin, which grew in value by over 10,000%, the shift for people into cryptocurrency was not that doubtful. In fact, the market crash resulted in a lot more buying than in normal circumstances. This, yet again, was one of the reasons why people decided to plunge into the same while the prices were low. A lot of people have a certainty that the prices of Bitcoin will climb back to its old value in the coming days or months. With this belief, a huge number of people start investing in the same, which is what happened during the crash. Bull Bitcoin, one of the cryptocurrency exchange platforms, claimed that these days have been one of their busiest days as there was a lot more movement than they have under regular circumstances. Bull Bitcoin has been Canada's most trusted platform to buy and sell Bitcoin for a long time. A word of acknowledgement from them does bring a lot of authenticity into the claims being made here. There have been twice more transactions coming from the buyers in comparison to the sellers in the said duration, which was another positive sign for Bitcoin. As countries like El Salvador make Bitcoin its official currency, we may even see much higher transaction rates in the coming months. This means that we may end up with much higher reliability, as the coin will then have much higher responsibilities to stand up to, an entire country in Central America with a population of 6.5 million. On top of this, the Nebraska government allowed the state to regulate all cryptocurrencies, which means that they made the concept of cryptocurrency recognized by law and fully legal, therefore taking them another step closer to full adoption of the same in the country. The Nebraska Department of Banking and Financing will be taking full charge of the change. This may be the case for Dogecoin as well, as the number of people getting into the same is comparable to that of Bitcoin. Therefore, we may be able to see a huge number of people starting to use the same as time passes, and hence, Dogecoin as a legal tender is a certainty in such a case. Elon Musk's backing to all of these events has been relentless, and it shows how far he would love to take the coin up in the market. It is now time for the comment of the day on our last video. Today's comment is from Jeffrey Smith, who had his life changed after his initial investment of $3,000. He exclaims that he now earns over $16,450 every 11 days. Such stories always inspire us to bring you the best content. We look forward to seeing even more Jeffreys around us making a good profit each day. We hope this video was fruitful for you. Don't forget that we are giving away one full Ethereum to one random subscriber. This will be a good opportunity to start off your investment portfolio. Leave us a like and subscribe to this channel to stay tuned. Till we meet again, improvise and adapt to the volatility around you.